It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's on to Week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Go.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Dart. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeau.
No gain on the play.
Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Aint. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Real. What's that?
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
180. Hey, alert. Point it right. What's that?
Mayfield down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. But this, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Giants nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
To the air, Dart. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Past the 20, 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with career touchdown number 60. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Here's Dart. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Throwing, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dart looking to throw again. And that is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Dart. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now an audible here into something else. That's complete to Slayton. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Giants 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This is 2nd and 8. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught, Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! Dot!
A run up the middle with Irving. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Bucs had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Regular. Pistol. Dot!
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. Emeka Buka. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Real. 20.
Mayfield on play action. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Handoff running left, Irving. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. 60 bison, 60 bison. Nike, check the hot rate.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And a nice job by the 2 of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Now Dart. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
10 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Now they'll on him with something else.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
And the Giants first down.
They'll throw again. Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Looking to throw, Dart. Finding Knox there, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dawson Knox, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Giants 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football. And that'll hit and kick out of bounds, they say, right at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. To throw now, Dart. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield now. Oh, and that is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. On the return, Hardy. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's caught left side by Neighbors. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
60
Dart. That ball caught by Slayton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New York.
Set. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing, Dart. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Good. Hurry. 180. Hurry. Real.
Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hurry! Run, run, run.
From the gun, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Regular, regular, regular. Watch, watch.
Now Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hurry! 1-8, hurry! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Good. 180! Kings, Kings, Kings! Hurry, hurry! Oh, miss! Watch out!
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Watch out!
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Dart. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Dart going to look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, second and 10 coming up. Now throwing again. Here's Dart. He finds his man Johnson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Tracy going to get it on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Throwing his Dart. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jordan Birch. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Third and long.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, Dart. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
A gain of 9.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Set. Cougar 19.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they got their field goal, gets them back within a score. Now for the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hey, check that. 3. Set, ready. Check up.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Point it right.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, 180. Hurry.
To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here.
46-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Giants, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Giants.
Throwing his dart. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Kalijah Cansey. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw, Dart. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To the air, Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
And the Giants first down.
So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's first and 10. Here's Dart once more. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now on second down. Now Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. Dart from the gun on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
14 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Bucs, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.